Look who's here. Look who's here. Come on, Chris. Thank you so much. Hi. She's here. It's Gidget. Hi, baby girl. Yes, she's here. She's fabulous. She's ready to show her teats. Right? You ready? Show her teats. Oh, teats akimbo. How's everybody tonight? We're running just a few minutes late because I had to go get her some pet food and some all new stuff. Adids. I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks. I haven't. I know. It's been good to see you. All right. If you're out there, say hi. Hi. Say hi. She's smiling. You see her smiling? She is with her teethies. Oh, man. I missed you. It is happy to see Gidget. How's everybody's Friday? Make a comment. Tell me what you're wearing. Tell me what you're doing. I now have a Frenchie gel on my teat, on my breastage. Yes, I do. I'm very happy about it. Can you hear me okay? Does it sound okay? I don't see any comments, but let's go over and see if it's up and moving. Oh, Natalia's watching. Hi, Natalia. And Auntie Linda. She is. Let's see. Where is, there it is. Okay. Anyway, Baba Drew is here. And he says, Gidget, that's Uncle Baba Drew to you. Oh, hi, Auntie. You're in bed? It's good to see you. Auntie, great Auntie Linda is here. She is, also known as Aunt, A-N-T. Spell it right. How's everybody? Tell me what's happening in your world. Drew, you're famous this week because we went live on the Better Men Project. Man, if I'm saying that wrong. Good Men Project. Why do I say Better Men? Because we just wish they'd be better. Hi, nephew's here. Hi, babe. How are you? How are you and Miss Deborah doing? Oh my God, Katie's here. Dang, sis, where you been? It's nice to see you. Sissy, Auntie Sissy's here. Let's have a drink. Today is Topo Chico and cranberry Deep Eddy. And then some kind of weird, Hard Rock Cafe. What's not hard? Hard seltzer. Hot seltzer. You know how that goes. Man, how's everybody? Katie, thank you, babe. Let me tell you something. I don't know what the back of it looks like. I'm not even going to show you. Drew knows what that's about. I've shown him the back and been like, yeah, it's a bedhead sitch. But what am I going to do? I just got back from California. Boy, my arms are tired. I went to California actually last Saturday, and I came back on Wednesday. So I was in Santa Barbara. I was really more in like Santa Maria, Nipomo, Pismo Beach. Pismo Beach looks something from like Bugs Bunny. Didn't they used to make a joke about that? Pismo Beach. They make 55 drums out of glass now. Exactly. Hi, Christy. I do have a flu. That's right. Flu floor. Exactly. Christy, it's good to see you. How are you? What kind of cool spiritual things? I don't know. Tell me something good, because I feel like it is kind of crazy out in the spirit world. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not. I still have my little like silver hair going on, which I love. Let's see. Mercury went direct on Monday, and so did Jupiter. And then we had the full moon on Wednesday, and I got to see the full moon over the water. Let me tell you. I mean, that was amazing. And then my friend Brandon's always like, here's you every time it's a full moon. I'm like, yeah, I know. Totes. The Sissy, I know how much you love the moon. It is sexy. You know what I love better than a moon rise is a friggin' moon set, like a 4 a.m. moon set sitch. Sometimes it's not till like 5. Oh, look at you. Put your face in there. Get your face in there. Let's see if you can see what she's doing. It's kind of messy over here. See this? Oh, get your face in there. Get it in there. Yes, little girl. Oh, hi, Christy. I was just chatting with your mom today. How are you, beautiful? Thank you, honey. Takes a village, man, because it's been a lot. Oh, Katie says, I hear Pismo Beach and I think of Don Johnson. Why did I thought that was Miami, but Pismo Beach. Yes, it's apparently good for golfing. And oh my God, vineyards. Mm-hmm. It's so weird this year ever. It's the weirdest year ever. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Carla. How are you? Nice to see you on here too. Wyatt is wild from the moon this week. He's plugged in, that little water baby, right? Telling you. Oh, and Christy, I found a really cool group on Instagram. I'll have to share it with you. It's really cool. It's actually about women's reproductive, but it's all about like for women in their 20s talking about preventing pregnancy and then getting all the education that they need to actually stay healthy. And the gal that the gal that invested in it was in okay, give me a second because my brain's not working today. Okay, Back to the Future. What was the mom's name that was younger in the show? What's that actress's name? Somebody tell me, and then I'll be able to tell you. She was in God dang. Anyway, Back to the Future. Tell me the actress that played Michael J. Fox's mom. That would be great. MVG's in the house. Where you been? Where have you been? But Christy, I will share it with you. So it's that gal's daughter. She's an actress. She's super, super cute. But she invested in this company. I was fascinated with it. I'm going to put Leah Thompson. Thank you, MVG. So Leah Thompson's daughter, she was in a Netflix show that was on recently that was really good. Was it called The Candidate or something? Anyway, she's adorable and she's invested in that. So if you go follow her on Instagram, you'll see her. Yeah, Gidget is sleeping right on my chesticle. So that's her fun thing. All right. So Katie says, I got to roll back up here because, man, like watching me trying to string a thought together, it's pretty fun, isn't it? The thing with the thing, and she said, and sounds like 2 syllables. That's me. Katie says, what's so weird this year ever? Every fucking full moon, the last 6 months, you've had a period. Well, if it makes you feel any better, TMFI, because I was so out of sorts in the last couple of weeks with moving and travel, I forgot to take some of the really great supplements I got from Pelicom. And guess which old biddy started her period for the first time in probably 2.5 years on the full moon or on the full moon cycle. This one, son of a bitch. I was like, what is happening here? So my Pelicom gal was like, are you taking your progesterone? Are you taking your DIM3? And I'm like, I wasn't. So I joined you. Christy, you guys go follow Christy. She does so much good spirit work. She really does. Shit's intense, but realizing it's the story I tell myself around what intense means definitely impacts my perception and what's possible. Mindset is everything. Intense can be good. Well, if intense is good, then I'm soaking in it like Madge and palm olive. So I like that, sis. I like that. I really do. I think that's a good flip. And I've been doing that a lot too, of like, this is intense, but I'm going through change. Ooh, I'm gonna have a good buzz tonight. I can tell because that drink was really strong. It's annoying. You are over it. Yes. Christy Dixon Pride says she's a doula, by the way. Please go follow my darling gal. MVG is also in Austin. So is no, Christy, where are you at? Are you in Austin, babe? Or are you down by your mom's? She's gonna come see me. We're gonna have a little girls' weekend. But yeah, you guys post all your links in here. Post your links to anything that you like, anything that you want to say. D Nice is in the house. D Nice. You say your name right? Did you see that I tagged you that it was 9 years ago? And yesterday was the 9-year anniversary of the substitute teacher Key and Peele skit. Balake. Where is Balake? Aaron and D Nice. If you haven't seen that, somebody post it or I'll post it when I'm done. I love you. I love my Beavis, man. A Beavis to my butthead. I'm just saying. Oh, and I met Christy because of D Nice. Yes, I love it. I love it. Let's see. I feel like Carla. I'm doing well. It's been a long time, so it's nice to see you. Executive functioning is off. Woo, boy. That is very, I like how you say that. That's perfect. And I'm definitely feeling that as well. Like it looks like this. Which one of y'all kick me? So tell me anything crazy good. Yes, in New Braunfels. That's right, around the corner from your mom. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, thank you, Didro, the Good Men Project. I keep saying better man, which I think is really funny. I wish you would just be better. Yes, my podcast got syndicated this past week. Drew, I need to go over and fix my links because I don't think it looks super great over there. If you have any suggestions for me, that would be fabulous. Drew is also the Anxious Truth, and he is being syndicated as well as our friend Hillary Jastrom. Go book yourself, all about publishing a book. Yeah, I feel like that's can't find a better man. I'm saying it off tune specifically. Oh, good. Carla did her giggle fest. Thank you. Yeah, the Good Men Project. I was really impressed with them, and I think when I was so excited when they said that they would list us, as they said their tagline is very similar to shit we don't talk about, and it's a lot of topics that men need to be talking about as well. There was actually a really good article in there that was talking about red flags, and I know it's overdone now, but the whole red flag post is very funny. And one of the red flags they had was about things that men say when you're dating. And one of them was just this interesting thing about, oh, you're not like other girls. Man, I used to buy into that BS hook, line, and sinker, right? And I was like, oh, I was so proud of myself that I was this low maintenance girl compared to how, fuck that. Don't ever fuck. Yeah, look, just the looks and sounds just like this. Ding, 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 ding. Nope. I want some green flags. You know, that's what I want. Glad I have a top on because my arm would be flapping. Thank you, D Nice. You were there and I got the news. That was so awesome. Then I cried. I've been crying a lot lately. Just working through my emotions. Let's say, AKA don't have needs. AKA, yeah, like gaslight me. That says I want you to gaslight me when I take that as a compliment. Jesus Christ on a cracker. Christy says, we got granted the appointment lawyer for adoption evaluation for Marley this week. Yay, that's her oldest son. Oh my God, I love how handsome he is. He's just such a sweet guy. It was huge and so awesome. We put all that energy, and it was amazing. Y'all stop and give a moment for Christy Dixon Pride on that one, which first of all, just know that her mom, Zelma, is one of my best friends from back in the day in Champaign. We've been through a lot together. We went to, do we go to junior high too? I think just high school. She's a pistol, just like her. You both are. Oh, Bill's up. Hi, honey. It's Saturday in Bill's world. I think I saw that are you going on a vacation or something? Going somewhere fun. Bill's down under, right? Just saying. Oh, good. You put you put your YouTube. Thank you, Drew. Red fucking flag. Your lips remind me of my mama. That's gross and funny. Carla's also been emotional lately. Nice to know you're not alone. Yeah, we're all connected. And I really, really, really appreciate that. I love you guys too, Christy. I really do. Love your whole family. Give your honey a hug for me too. Okay, bye. Where you going, D Nice? I got to come see you in Florida. Yeah, for reals. I'm coming out there. Christy Virgo says, I do not miss dating. And guess what? I won't miss it either because I'm not gonna. I'm just going to put it out there. As some of you know, Charlie and I broke up. And breakups are never easy, even when you're the one to do the breaking up. So, but it's, it's end of an era. So don't cry for me, Argentina. Don't cry for us. We're all good. But somebody actually asked me that on my live stream last week, which I was a little shocked because I was like, that's a DM, but okay, I'll bite because I don't have anything to hide. And then, no, it's all good, you guys, seriously. But thank you, Christy, Virgo. I appreciate that. You make the decision and you stick with it. And that's what I did. Anna's coming over. She made you dinner. Yeah, that's awesome, honey. Oh, that's so cool. Give her a hug for me. Tell her the Frenchie's on. Let me see if I can get the Frenchie in the camera more. Please don't judge this background because You're sliding, honey. Congratulations. Thank you, Denise. That's what you say. Congratulations with a question mark, right? We talked about that. And I say yes and thank you. And everybody just send us both some good energy as we go on our different ways. And Gidget's we're gonna split Gidget and hopefully BQQ will be here soon. Taking the leap into new chapters, motherfucker. That's what I'm doing. Carla, yes, I would love to come to DC. And when I do, I will let you know. Man, look at all the shit on my desk. Good God. Yes, thank you, Christy. Thank you. That's how it's looking right now. But somebody also did thank you, darling. Yeah. I read Conscious Uncoupling, which I kind of like stopped in the middle of it. Now I need to sort of finish it as I process through stuff. But when you're 56, what am I gonna do? I'm excited. I have this really cute little house now in North Denver and Thornton. So that actually makes me very happy. And but somebody asked a question. I was like, ooh, I would usually just message somebody. But then somebody else made a comment that was really inappropriate. And I just had to delete it all because I thought, it's not that kind of party. And I'm not mad, just, let them know and just said, hey, let's not do that. All right. Enough of my drama for your mama. I don't know why I started to tell you that. But anyway, that's my news. What else happened this week? I really kind of have been out of it. You know what I watched? I finished watching this week, which is so delightful, is the series Sex Education on, I know why I said it, because you said you don't miss dating. That's why I said it. I'm like, I'm not going to miss it either. As in, I'm not going to go actively out there. I got shit to do. But Sex Education is so good. Have you guys seen that? It is amazing. First of all, I love Gillian Anderson. See, I remembered a name. So excited for myself. She looks amazing. I don't know how old she is. Could somebody look that up? Because she's got it going on. She's so cute. She has this lovely British accent. She's really rocking that accent. But is it Asa Butterfield plays her son. He's got big bulgy eyeballs. He kind of weirds me out a little bit. But and then there's this cast of characters that is so rich. And if you have not seen it, I think there's 3 seasons. I just finished it. And it is body. You definitely do not want to watch it with your kids. Just like do not. There is a unless you're going to ready to have a really frank talk, because there are sex scenes, there's sex discussion, there are every gender base or every pronoun, as well as LGBTQ plus. It is so good. And it has diversity. I love the guy that plays his best friend. He's this beautiful young man. I believe the actor is originally from Nigeria, but he's so delightful. So if you haven't seen Sex Education, go watch it. I love it. Has anybody out there seen it? Would you knock 3 times on the ceiling if you have? And I'm sorry if I blew the wind out of everybody's sails, but I love transparency. And I think we all should be transparent, not putting our business on the highway, but just transparent to an extent. Body is such a great word. Thanks, Dedrew. I think so too. Have you watched it? It's really, really good, because I know everybody's talking about the Squid Game, which is really disturbing. I will let you know that show is not for the faint of heart. And I think Koreans are really upset about it, because they're like, man, I said this last week, but between Parasite and the Squid Game, they're like, now you're putting our business on the highway. So, all right. Do you want to bong breathe? Because she's doing it right now. Listen. Oh, I saw it. Okay, well, put your face back. I'm good. Oh, bye, Christy. But thank you, honey. Oh, I appreciate you. I think I may want to do a session with you soon. Do you do energy clearings? I've been doing them too. I have my darling Heather McCormick Rimay of WHR Healing. But I always like to just see what everybody else has got going on in the energy world. You've been doing some good stuff. This energy, though, seriously, with that, was it Aries full moon high? And then we just got into Scorpio season, I think today. Wow. So we went out of Libra and got into Scorpio. You know how much I love that shit. Drew, I know you love it when I talk about this. Okay, she's really huffing and puffing. All right, let's bong breathe. Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, Christy, reach out. Love you. Are you a Scorpio, baby? Yeah, girl. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. All right, bong breathe. Ready? I said that. Man, I don't think I was breathing enough today. Like taking the moments. I did do some chakra Khan meditations this morning. When's your birthday, Christy? Who else here is a Scorpio baby? All right, here we go. Get it, Gidget. Want to do the bong breathe with me? Here we go. Breathe it in like a big bong hit. Oh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, thank you. You could use it. I could use a Scorpio season, right? Chakra Khan. Chakra Khan. Chakra Khan. Come good. Thank you. Yes. So happy to see you. I know Papa's been taking good care of you, but now it's mama time. Mm-hmm. Stop. Mama time. Yep. Maybe some. Ooh, wow. You just snotted in my face. That's not cool. But I love you. Anywho, one more bong breathe, please. I see you looking at me. I see you looking at me. You know what I'm grateful for? How fucking amazing this autumn season has been. And it looks like it's that way all over the country. Like, so Denver, I just got back on Wednesday night. I was gone from Saturday to Wednesday, and I was hoping like the weather wouldn't change and it would knock the shit out of all the leaves. Nope. It was like I come back and the leaves are still beautiful in Colorado right now. So how is it where you are? Because if you follow anybody in Denver now, I haven't been posting as much, but it is amazeballs. Like just, I think it's one of the best autumn seasons countrywide that we've had. Isn't that insurance? Maybe it's a mortgage company, countrywide. Anywho, what else happened this week? Man, how weird was that shit? And I'm not making fun of this. Oh, yeah, Louisa loves her some Colorado leaves. Yes, you do. You love you some full moon. You've been doing some good sunrises. We've had some amazing sunrises here in Denver. Yes, especially in the mountains. Yeah, and in Denver, though, too, sis, that we've been getting all the colors. It's been so beautiful. Chrissy says it's in the 80s, but come visit in December. It's fall weather. I love me some Texas. I've been there in December, February, and July. July's like who left the oven on? Seriously. Okay, here's something weird that happened this week. And I have not been following the news because Kristen Cinema can go pound a bag of sand and whoever else is complaining about, oh, is it Alabama, the entire state that doesn't want to, don't look at the back of my head now, that is like just saying, oh, no critical race theory. Like, yeah, because we're just, you're going down in the history books and not in a good way. Oh, Sissy's coming to Denver Memorial Day weekend. You need to recognize who you're going to come see. That's me, right? I will get ready for some snuggles, some motorboat, the whole thing. All right, I'm going to do some affirmators today because it's cute. Look at that. Look at that. He's so cute. Help you help yourself. Help me help you with these cards. Sissy, why are you going to come? That's awesome. I love that. I'm loving all your pictures. All right, discernment. Look at this. Gritty. Oh, that's really funny. Gritty. I don't know what that means, but he's cracking me up. Look at this little duck. Maybe it's a goose. When I'm elbow deep in my process, I'm not afraid to add some gritty to the nitty and embrace the value of discernment. Stepping back, I can look at my work with the honesty of a true friend and be really real about what's working and what isn't. Would I let my bestie walk around with a booger hanging out of their nose? No way. So get ready. Current project. Mama's coming at you with a tissue. That's cute. These are affirmators. These are also from the same guys. Are affirmators? Yeah, it's the Rage Create. These the sweet ass affirmations. Look at my cute nails today too. All right, that was cute. Here's another one. This is cute too. I know, Christy, wasn't that cute? I'll post a picture of that. Earnestness. Easy for me to say. Look at how cute these two are. Come on. You focus. Focus. All right, it's not going to. The little guy says, please go away. Thank you. That's it right there. And then the other guy's t-shirt says cynicism. Yeah, see the bulldog, cynicism? And the earnestness is like, please go away. No cynicism. Ooh, Cousin Jack's here. Hi, honey. How are you? You did make it for affirmations. We just did some bong breathing too, but we'll close out with some too. All right. I align myself with the most vulnerable, earnest part of myself, and I share my thoughts, imaginings, creations with the sincerity of a preschooler. Cynicism is boring and a bully, and it's no longer welcome in my mind. If it tries to stay away, if it tries to stay away, I'll picture a giant pile of puppies and watch it run for the jaded hills. If it tries to stay anyway, God, I can't read. I was like, that didn't make any sense. Bye-bye, cynical cynicism. Hello, pure heart of joy, tickling expression. Yay, I love that. That's really cute too. Here's another one, patience. These are cute. Look at this little snail going for the finish line. Look at him. Number 5. I am patient with my artistic output. I know everything moves at its own natural pace and pace. Okay, I'm gonna have another drink. I know that everything moves at its own natural pace, and I can't rush genius. If I could, I'd lose a lot of respect for genius, you know. I'd be like, wow, all this time I thought genius was so strong and admirable, but it just let me boss it around like it was nothing. I like genius the way it is, speedy or slow, and I'm fine with patiently waiting for it if need be. I like it. Patience, man, not my strong suit. I don't know about you guys. Read it at your own pace, cuz. Thank you, cuz. Right? My GD show. Oh, wow, Gidget. Gidget just tooted. Sorry, not sorry, she says. Charlie dropped her off and was like, she's had the shits all the last week. I'm like, oh, boy. Yes, she didn't feel good. Yes. Open mind. I keep an easy breezy open mind, knowing that an inspiration often pops up in unlikely places. Rather than write off new experiences as not for me, I'll lean into them with all my might and dare people, places, and things to surprise me. If the surprise is welcome and or head spinning, it might just change my life. And if it's not, well, at least I'll get a good story out of it. Oh, man, that's me. That's a good story, right? Totally. I have a good story. Can I tell you it? First of all, I have my little worry stone. Look how gorgeous this is. I can't remember where I picked this up, but if you don't have one of these, it's like these smooth little stones. And I'm very sensory. I'm not very, but I like what I like. Like I hate socks when my feet are dry, but I like this smooth stone. So today, this was cute. So I took Gidget out for a walk. Yeah, Christy, not my strong suit. I'm working on it, sis. Yeah. I think most of us have a deficit with that, just the way the world is, which is why you should read Drew Linsalata's book, 7% Slower. It'll annoy you and inspire you. I'm just saying. It's really good. Actually, it talks a lot about how you can, the certain things you can do in your life to slow down if you are working on anxiety. And yeah, it's really, really good. I think it came out like about a month ago. I think that bitch is at the top of the list. So it's called 7% Slower. And I will post a link. Here's my cute story. So walking around the neighborhood today, and again, it's just gorgeous outside. So I took an extra bag with me and I was picking up garbage like the biddy that I am. I am that 100% that next door neighbor, Gladys Kravitz, in a good way. So had like the one bag and was picking up garbage, and Miss New Booty over here is toddling around, and then I got up the street and I heard this neighbor from like 4 doors down. She hollers up at me and she goes, "Hey, thanks for picking up garbage." And I had the 2 bags and I was like, "You're welcome." It made my day. Oh man, I'm easily amused. It was very sweet. And then, so I had this garbage can that the person that moved out and the contractors, they had dumped a bunch of stuff in the garbage can. Well, it turns out it was the recycling bin. And so they hadn't picked up the garbage. It was getting a little sketchy in my house. And so I called the city and they said, we're going to send somebody over today to pick it up and dump it. And then we'll get you a new garbage can. So as I'm walking down the street with my little bag lady garbage, I see the garbage truck go by and I kind of waved at him and I thought, I don't want to assume that this guy's here for me. Well, it turns out he was. So he's stopped in front of my house and he looks confused because all the garbage cans go in the alleyway behind the house. So I said, "Hey, I think you're here for me." I said, "But the garbage cans are in the alleyway." And he's like, "Well, can you tell me where that is? I don't know if I want to go down that way." And I said, "I'll tell you what, I'll meet you back there and we'll help each other out." So he comes whipping around the corner. I'm in the back and he squeezes through the alleyway. And then they had left all this garbage back there, which the contractor was going to come and get it, but it still is sitting back there. And I was like, "Hey, do you think we can throw some of that in there?" So this guy proceeds to take all of this garbage. And I mean, like, it's a lot of construction stuff and just old stuff that was in the house. And if energetically, man, that's why I feel better. Like energetically, it was holding it down. And like I was just handing it over and he was helping. Miss New Booty being an a-hole barking at him, but she's just thinks she's protecting. So he said, "Could you do me a favor? Will you just call the city and leave me a good review?" And I was like, "Dude, you have no idea who you met." Like, I'm the queen of talking about shit I love. So I did. And then I sent him an email and it made me happy. Because here's this guy that's like worked for the city for years. His name was Bill. So shout out to Bill at the city of Thornton. And they got the email and they emailed back. So we will tell Bill and we will tell his people. So folks, that's how shit works, man. That's how it works. Like, even if you had a tough week, and I've had a tough week, being hollered at to say thanks for picking up garbage and then having the garbage man help me. And I got to tell you, like, it really was this was such a weight off my mind for him to say, "Let me help you with that." So Christy says, "You love that. Thanks, babe. Simple things. You brought in 7 carts at Walgreens earlier that were left out in front of the store, and the overtired store clerk was so thankful. Pet peeve is leaving out carts. Get it, sis. You are leading by example." Stuff like that, man. And right now too, even at stores, being more patient and tipping a lot right now, y'all. You better recognize how tough it is out there. If you're working out there, then you know how it is. Excuse me, Topo Chico burp. So yeah, things like this, like putting in carts, sending reviews, taking photos. Oh my God! Then here's the other thing. So then I decided to open a PO box. Just to always have, because I realize I've bounced around, so I want to just have a PO box no matter where I end up. Because I didn't buy this house, I am renting from my darling friend Faye. And the irony is, this is the house where Faye lived when I met her in 2009, and it's the neighborhood where my last house was when I first got, like, my first big girl house that I bought when I got divorced. So I love the divine energy of being back up in this neighborhood. Anywho, I go to the UPS store, which is like a mail-in store or whatever. This gal was so sweet. And it turns out, like, all the business cards that she had around, like, she kind of like talked me through her little UPS store, and she owns it with her husband. And then her kids work there too. And her name was Lorraine. I'm going to post a link to it just for giggles, even though if you don't live in Denver. And she's like, look at, so those greeting cards are from local businesses, and all these business cards here are local businesses. So take a look at them, and we try and support. And I was like, dang, Lorraine, like I was so excited that I found her that I just happened to call and pick that one place. So today was a very good day for that. Mm-hmm. Gary, listen to this. You are the best. You are the best, Gary. You adopted a major highway near your home. The city put up a sign with your name on it for neighborhood watch. Dude, that's cool. That's very, very cool. See all these little things that each of us are doing, because I know it's so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. And there's a lot out there of grief and strife. I mean, it was in there. Oh, wait. Who's in the house? What's up, son? Brandon J. Core, folks. I don't know what you posted, but it's probably that video of me like acting silly with the moon, or talking about me liking the moon. That's who talked about the moon. Hey, congrats to Brandon on another season coming out of Succession. By the way, guess who works on Succession? That bitch, Brandon J. Core. Dude, I'm so proud of you. You're just rocking it. You need to tell Jeremy Strong. I said, hey, what's up? How are you, cutie patootie? Is Zelma here? Yay! Yeah, that's her mama. Uh-huh. Yay. No, you stop it. You stop it. H&B. Just saying. So Brandon worked on In the Heights this year. I think were you at the Met Gala, son? Did you end up going to that? The MTV Music Awards. So Brandon has always been in production. He rolls himself out in the world is it 6'6" or 6'5"? One of those. Frame with his Southern accent just charms it all. He gets shit done, son. You stop it. Post a link. Have you guys watched Succession? That show is good. What are you working on next, son? What's your new thing? Dude, did you see that story? That's what I started to talk about, was this deal with Alec Baldwin on this set. Dude, Brandon, what do you have to say about that? I mean, what's up? Like, let's say a prayer for that gal. I just forgot her name, but I saw it because I follow Frances Fisher on Instagram and I love her. That is Clint Eastwood's ex-wife, and she's very cool. If you go follow her on Instagram, the redhead that was with him for a long time, she had actually posted a link about this executive or this director of photography. Is an amazing cinematographer. She was only 42. A cousin, you posted about that. Yeah, man. It's been cray. Yeah, I know. Just saying. So I'll be very interested to see what comes out of that. You know, who I also really dig is Anna Paquin. And she was originally on, what was that vampire show? And then she ended up marrying the lead in that show too. She was originally in The Piano like years ago, right? I love her. And she is very much an advocate for the film industry and for people that are involved in the film industry that have been striking and the whole thing. True Blood, thank you, cuz you're the best. So I was interested to see everybody posting about this. So say a prayer for everybody. I know it's really tough. And I know Jensen Ackles, is that his name? Man, is he cute. The guy, what was that show called? Superstition or some shit like that. See, let's just tune in so you can play trivia with me and guess what the hell I'm trying to say. What was Jensen Ackles in? He's so funny. He's super, super funny. And she was Rogue in X-Men. That's right, too. Supernatural. Superstition. That's a good show. That show's been on like 15 years. But anyway, he just joined the cast for this show. I think it was going to be called Rust. And yeah, I'll be interested to see how that shakes out. It sounds like the set people are really having to pay attention to that. But anyway, let's say a prayer for that family, okay? Anybody else we need to shout out and say a prayer for? Or I always like to say, I'll pray for you, you know, the good kind. Because sometimes when super religious people say that, I'm like, no, I'm good. My Jesus has me covered. So I will pray and meditate in the good way. And I will say, man, I've really been enjoying doing my Chakra Khan meditatos again. Mm-hmm. Meditato. All right. Anything good that you think, man, right up in here. Line them up. No, number one is my girl Z. Honey, I always pray for you. What did I say for you today? What did I say to you today on your message? I was like, I'm always praying for you and thinking about you. And then I said something inappropriate about boobs. It involved motorboating. Because I like to be inappropriate that way too. So everybody pray for Zelma, pray for me, pray for Gidget, cousin Jack, Brandon, Christy. Yeah, if you're still on here, Gary. Yep. Louisa, I always pray for you. Love you to death. I love y'all. Drew, Baba to Drew. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see. Okay, love you too. Always H&B. Teats up. Yeah. Tongue out, teats out. That's yeah, all the prayers up. Exactly. Man, I love the idea too of having spirit guides, angels, ancestors come in. That's why I love working with Heather McCormick Ramey too, because she has really taught me how to channel and bring them in. And a lot of times my God, my spirit guides are like, lady, I really wish you would just pay attention. Cousin Jack says, pray for your mama Sherry, who is my cousin. I certainly will. I cannot believe how much your mom looks like. Is it your mom that looks like my Auntie Shirley, which is my dad's sister? So cousin Jack's grandma is my dad's, my beloved Aunt Shirley. God, she was just always so sweet to me. I loved her so much. I will pray for cousin Sherry though. Yes, absolutely, cousin. I always got that going for you. Yes, spirit guides, ancestors. I know my 5 spirit guides are like, lady, could you just, hello, is this thing on? Right. So it's constantly, even the bong breathing or the stopping and doing that intentional breathing, I've found has really helped me out a lot on that too. So I will post links. I can't remember all the stuff I said because that's me. That's just me. Definitely Drew's book, 7% Slower. And I will look up Carrie. I will, Christy, I will look up for you the name of the actress that is invested in this whole like app about women's reproductive systems. I mean, I was blown away. I read that on Instagram today too. So let's do a little bong breathing. You ready? Tootie, ready? You are truly Tootie because man, Shevitz, girlfriend. Okay, take a deep breath then. That's a good one. Thank you so much. Oh, and this is my final message for you. If you are buying sage, by the way, make sure that you are buying it from a very, very reputable source because right now, literally, they've been talking about how you don't want to harvest sage right now. It's being over harvested because non-melanated people. We do the dumbest shit. I'm just saying. So find your sources and choose wisely. Oh, Auntie V Pope just popped in. Love you, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, tell Mason I said hi. Yep. Okay, love you all. Yep, Barbara Drew, I love him too, and I love myself some. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Cause that right there, that part right there. I want to be careful because Facebook is listening. They are a-holes and they will ding you. We may actually want to delete that comment because they'll come after you for that. It sucks. They come after a lot of activists for it. All right, toots. Man, we went long in the tooth tonight, didn't we? We did this. Come on, Crush. Thank you. Oh, I love you so much. I'm so happy you're here. Yep, we totally don't want. Oh, cousin, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. You knew what I meant, though. He knew. It's. All right. I will see you all next week. I love you. Bye. 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 Bye.